Hello and welcome to the Crafty Elf Workshop. Today I'm going to show you how to wrap a gift in Cello. What I have here is about a 3" by 3" candle, and my Cello is cut approximately 16 inches by 16 inches. I also have ready a piece of curly ribbon, and that will help me tie it together. Now to start, you're going to take opposite ends of your Cello. You're going to bring them up together at the top. Now you'll have to lift your gift and adjust it just so that you make sure that the top is nice and lined up. Okay, so to begin, now that we've done that, we're going to grab the Cello at the top of the gift. We're going to pinch it and we're going to start to bring it up and pleat it. And by doing that, I'm just running my hand along the Cello about every 2 inches and pulling it very gently so the Cello doesn't rip. Pulling it up to the top to make sure we have a nice tight fit of Cello against the gift. Now, if you've noticed, I just switched hands and I'm doing the same to the other side. And I'm just slowly pulling up gently just to get the Cello all up near the top. Now once I've done that, I'm going to take my ribbon and I'm going to tie it right along the top of the candle to hold the Cello there in place. I'm going to tie it once, and then I'm going to tie it again to secure it. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm going to now start and go right along the line of the Cello again, and I'm going to start lifting it. And what I'm doing is I'm not pulling hard, I'm pulling gently, and I'm just pulling it straight up so that it's going to ensure. Now see, you saw that Cello pop up there. That just means that it wasn't uptight against the gift, and that's the whole reason why we go along again to pull everything up. You want to make sure it's tight because then it'll look good. Okay, now once you've done that and you're sure that all the Cello is up tight, we're going to take a bow. Now I've already made a bow. I've shown this bow in another video that I have, how to make the bow. I'm going to show you how I'm going to tie it onto the gift. I'm going to push the Cello back with one finger and I'm going to pull the curly ribbon forward with the other finger, and I'm going to feed one piece of the curly ribbon from the bow underneath that piece of ribbon there. Now I'm going to take both ends of the curly ribbon on the bow and I'm going to hold it and I'm going to pull the end that I slipped through, and I'm going to tie the ribbon. And I'm going to tie it one more time to make sure it's secure. Now at this point I'm just going to gently move the loops of the bow around just to make sure I get the look I want. And now we're going to curl the ribbon. Now you can curl the ribbon as tight or as loose as you like. I like it not too tight. So I'm going to take a pair of scissors. You can use a bone folder or whatever you like. And if you're going to use scissors, please be careful. And you're going to put a little bit of pressure on the ribbon against the edge of the scissors. The tighter the pressure and the harder you pull, the more it curls. And I'm going to do that with each piece. Now you'll see the natural curl of the ribbon. That's what you need to follow. You need to follow the curl of the ribbon. So if it's see, for instance, this one's curling up, I'm going to pull it up. This one's curling down, I'm going to curl it down. And then at this point, I just move these little ribbons around. I like to have at least two sticking up at the top. It just adds a little more depth to your project. I think that looks good. Now this ribbon's a bit longer than I like. So I'm going to cut it. So there you have it. How pretty is that? Now some people don't like all this spiky cello up here, so what you can do is you can cut it straight across, and how I gauge that is by the height of the gift should pretty much be the height of the cello. So this is 3 inches, so I'm just going to go up 3 inches. I'm going to grab it at the top and I'm just going to cut it straight across like that, and then you can fan it out, and there it gives you another look. Now isn't that pretty? Wouldn't you love to receive that? Thank you for visiting the Crafty Elf Workshop, and we'll see you soon. Bye!